Aerodrome Finance Price Update. Here's why Aerodrome is next. My name is Mikemadz. Let's start this video. Before we start the video, as always, Aerodrome community, more than ever, make some noise. Every like matters, every comment matters, every single type of engagement matters. The more people engage, the better for the video. The more people are gonna see and hear about Aerodrome, especially during those times, super important. Let's start. Let's stop wasting time, let's jump straight into it. I have a couple questions here. The first question is, why is Aerodrome dumping? Are we in danger? Where we are in this cycle right now, one of the most important questions you need to ask yourself here, especially in order to navigate here this next couple of days and weeks and months. And of course, my updated AERO price prediction. And as always, guys, let's get straight into it. Yes, why are we dumping right now? Are we in danger? Pretty simple here, guys. And I truly believe this might be a huge opportunity for you to dabble into or to DCA into your favorite altcoins here, as the attention, of course, right now is being divided into only 3 projects right now. Of course, with the US president here launching his own meme coin here, the only thing that currently are stable or kind of winning is Bitcoin, Solana, and of course also the Trump token. So of course, other ecosystems are taking a step back here. Liquidity is being drained out of every single ecosystem, is flowing into Solana and is flowing, most importantly here, into the Trump token here. At this current stage, I don't know who is buying this thing here. This thing is absolutely going parabolic. A blow of top is forming. And unfortunately, in my personal opinion, most people will get absolutely wrecked here buying at those highs. And I truly believe here, this won't age well here. I don't think here this will age well here. And in the long term, I don't think this is a good thing here for the altcoin sector and especially for the crypto sector. In the short term, it can be a good thing because of course this event here is driving a lot of attention into crypto, and I truly believe here this might be an opportunity here for you to DC into Aerodrome at those levels before we move into the real alt season. You can see it as a positive here. Yes, it sucks in the short term. Every single thing is bleeding here other than Solana, Aerodrome being down, the entire base ecosystem taking a hit. But of course, this is not a base ecosystem type of thing here or base error here. Liquidity is just simply being drained from everything here and going into this event here, which is a very unique event. And of course, this won't last forever, you guys. This is a short-term event, and once things settle here, of course, I personally think here other altcoins will absolutely shine again. So see it as an opportunity, and I truly believe here this might be a huge moment here for Aerodrome in order to gauge attention here, especially with this coming date here. Taking a look at very important date here tomorrow, many eyes on this date, and this thing can actually go into 2 directions here. Either it's going to be a sell at the news type of event with a little more pain here in the next couple of weeks, or this day tomorrow here might be actually the jump start here of a true altcoin season. Of course, predicting those things is absolutely close to impossible. The only thing we can do here is just react what the market is telling us. So be ready for tomorrow. Let's see where things go. In the long term here, guys, nothing has changed here. Don't be shaken out. Don't be discouraged. And more importantly here, guys, don't lose your attention here. Everybody is looking at this thing right now. Make sure to be in the project you actually believe in. And just like I always tell you here, Aerodrome is the liquidity hub of Base. And Base, just like I always show you, is dominating here, especially as an Ethereum layer 2. Nothing has changed. We just need to wait for the attention here to move back into the base ecosystem. Things will be back to normal here sooner than you expect here. So don't be worried here. Yes, in the short term, it's confusing. Nothing has changed here. Now, one of the most important questions you need to ask yourself here, where we are in the cycle. Why is this so important? Because once you approximately gauge where we are in the cycle, it's easier for you to navigate here. And I think some people have this absolutely twisted, because some people think we are only in the beginning stages here of the cycle and that we still have years here in this bull market. And I personally believe here this is an absolutely crucial mistake here to make, especially at this part, because I truly believe here we're actually in between this thrill zone and the euphoria zone here. Now, this can be absolutely discouraging if you hear that, but this can also be very positive, because this euphoria stage here, the last stage in the last year of the bull market, is the stage where the most gains are made and where things go absolutely parabolic. So don't take it as a negative here. Yes, we might be over in the next couple months. It is a possibility, and it's something you should be preparing for. But on the flip side here, this phase right here is the absolutely crazy phase where euphoria sets in, where people just top blast projects and projects do 10x within a week. It is possible, and this phase is actually the most exciting. So don't be discouraged here, and I truly believe we are in this stage here. In this stage here, where in the next couple months here, this year, somewhere around this year, where we're gonna have the top here for most altcoins. So be ready for it, but also at the same time here, you have to be aware that this is going to be the time where the Aerodrome is finally going to reach our price predictions here. Most people gave up, yes I know, most people left the space here, but this is actually the most crucial time to be in this space here, as this is going to be the time here, just like I always say, where Aerodrome is going to have new all-time highs here in Q1 most probably, and more importantly here guys, Aerodrome is going to finally leave behind those all-time highs here. Very, very important time to be in. This is my personal price prediction, of course, so make your own research. Make sure to do your own prediction here. Very, very important, because of course I can be wrong as well. But just like I said here in my last video, I expect here Aerodrome to consolidate here around this area and then to break new all-time highs in Q1 of this year. And of course, we dipped here below this with a daily candle below this level, and this was exactly the time here where people were complaining about inflation again, and people were saying Aerodrome is never going to go up again. Usually once you see those comments around my comment section is going to be the time where things bottom here. And of course, since then we had a 60% pump to the upside, simply showing you guys there's massive interest in Aerodrome at those lows. And of course, Aerodrome is not dead, and this is not just simply the bear market. We're not entering the bear market yet, and I truly believe Aerodrome still has massive upside potential. Of course, since then, the attention is being drained here for most altcoins, so we'll have to see where Aerodrome here consolidates, moves sideways here, and then once things are clear again, especially with this Trump situation, I think the real alt season might begin. And then of course we're going to move here to the upside, and we'll keep you covered here where we are going in the next couple of weeks. So again, very important dates are tomorrow. Let's see how the market reacts tomorrow, and then we'll take it day by day. Now taking a look at that, seeing Aerodrome below $1 billion doesn't make any sense, guys. Absolutely senseless. Again, Aerodrome is the liquidity hub of base, and just like I always showed you here guys, why are the metrics so important, especially the base metrics? Because if they gauge you or they tell you here what is happening in the background, and seeing the liquidity hub of base being below $1 billion doesn't make any sense here. Once this thing picks back up, of course the liquidity will trickle down into the base ecosystem plays here, and you know my place here, POC, even Beppe here. I think the meme season will be back here, especially with Trump coin. The meme interest is going to be back here, and of course Champ and the other projects are going to catch massive bid, and most probably will be in a parabolic state here at the end of this cycle. So don't lose hope. We still have a lot of upside potential. Yes, in the short term things are confusing, but as always, take a look at the metrics. Nothing has changed, and things are looking absolutely bright for the future. At the end of the day, guys, do your own research. Super, super important. Be bullish on yourself. That yields the most returns. The most important thing is, as always, don't get wrecked.
This guy giving up from blue tops like Mars Simpson, just hard discipline, pot simmering, cooking up, no rocks in the pan, watching the plan form in the sand, bidding castles out of thoughts in our head, late nights, no sleep in my bed, trying to see my dreams manifest. Look at that, now look at that, we nice.